First step is to unload all materials from the printhead. To unload fiber, select that tile from the Materials tab. The printer disengages the fiber extruder, allowing manual respooling of the fiber spool. Note that instructions for every step of the process are very well outlined on the printer UI. Rotate the spool counterclockwise to pull the fiber backwards through its tubing route, always paying attention to the end of the fiber strand. You want to keep full control of this to avoid the spool from unwinding, which will compromise the spool and lead to print failures. Have some painter's tape nearby to tape the end of the fiber to the side of its spool. Skipping the fiber loading command, you'll return back to the home screen. Return to the Materials tab so that we can unload plastic. The printhead will heat up to a steady state temperature depending on the plastic loaded, at which point the UI will prompt you with two actions. The first action is to unscrew the Bowden tube from the extruder's outlet port. The second action is to disconnect the feed tube from the extruder's inlet port and cut the filament, preferably at an angle for easier loading when that time comes. Select Next on the UI to trigger the extruder to push the cut filament through. Pull the filament out and re-secure the Bowden tube. As before, skip the filament loading command and select Cool Down on the UI. For about 30 seconds immediately after selecting Cool Down, clean off the plastic and fiber nozzles with the brass wire brush from the accessory kit. The reason this is important is because any debris stuck here will throw off the initial calibration steps. While the printer continues to cool, remove the print bed and clean using warm water. This will remove glue and other residues in preparation for calibration. Note that neither soap nor isopropyl alcohol is needed for cleaning Markforged print beds. Afterwards, thoroughly dry off the print bed and reinstall it back into the printer.